The feed to Miles. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, but he stays with it. Stuckey dishes to Miles. Stuckey a screen on Gasol. The pass to Turner. He kicks to Mahimi. It's Hill, top the key.
Screen coming.
He feeds it to Turner. Goes back up. King with the block, and he's able to get it back.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
That's good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now, here is Hill. He's got 10. Dishes it to Miles. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. Miles has got 11 points. The Bulls leading by 9. Rose kicks to McDermott. Turner with the steal. Here's Miles. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Here's Hill after Pau Gasol's bucket. Stuckey drives inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Pau Gasol. The Pacers have gone 6 of 9 at the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Stuckey's been putting up the numbers. He's got 8 points and some good assists, too. 4 of them.
Some changes for Indiana. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Mahimi. Allen comes in for Turner. And it's Ellis in for Hill. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Joakim Noah is checked in for Gasol. Portis comes in for McDermott. Mirotic is checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Austin Rivers in for Rose. The Pacers making a switch here. George is checked in. Here's Noah. And the powerful one-handed slam.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here. He shattered the backboard. Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Rivers kicks to Freq from about 19 feet. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Kings got 11 points here in just the second half. Pacers trail by 9. Outside, George. They set the pick. The drive by Ellis. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part, and I'm not talking about leaving Cotton.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy. Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
bringing it down
sir.
hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Kicks to George. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bulls lead by 11. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. And so here is Indiana. 11-point game. So for Chicago right now, King in at shooting guard. Mirotic is out there with Portis. And it's Rivers. And it's Noah in at the 5. It's rebounded by Noah. The Bulls shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Feeds to Freq. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by George. 4-on-3 break. 7-foot shot. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, after the good move to get down the lane, he found a whole lot of traffic and congestion in there.
There's the 3. And it's Freq missing. Pacers trail by 11. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Hill passes to Ellis. He dishes it to Allen. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Indiana, Lavoy Allen. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Miami's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Turner comes in for Ellis. And it's Hill in for George Hill. Pau Gasol, he's checked in for the Bulls. King comes in for Mirotic. They grab their own miss. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. George with the ball. Butler covering. King against Turner. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. The Bulls leading by 10. Rose kicks to Freq to the inside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
It's been tough for them to try to slow down Gasol. 10 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
Some changes for Indiana. Ellis comes in for Mahimi. And it's Hill in for Hill. Hill dishes to George. Passes it to Allen. The feed now to Turner. The drive by Ellis. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And the free throw, no good. Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter.
Get the ball inside.
King with it, picked up by Turner. King, that's good.
Let's go.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
Pacers trail by 12. George passes to Turner. To the middle, here's Ellis. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Jimmy Butler.
At the line for your Pacers, Monte Ellis.
And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
George against Butler. And George kicks to Allen. Near the 3-point line, it's Ellis. The shot's good on the assist by George. And that's now 11 points for Monte Ellis. Chicago leading by 11.
You got it.
At the elbow, it's Freq. Can't get it to go.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
You got it.
Now here's Rose. To the paint.
Move the ball. Stick it to lunch.
And it's Gibson, that time on the assist by Rose. 10 points here for Taj Gibson.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Jumper off the screen, and it will go. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from George.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Bigs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Rose kicks to Freq. Outside Rose. Back to King. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Gibson dishes to Freq. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming on the court are your Pacers fans.
.131 left in the game. Turner with a screen on Butler. And George, here we go. Left side Turner from 12 feet out. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Turner's got 4 this quarter.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
There's the pick. Pass to Freq. Gasol against Turner. Unloads from 13. Rose, no good. Pacers trail by 9. Allen's shot is off.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
The tray. And it's Freq missing. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Here's Butler. Following the basket by George Hill.
Got it.
Butler
Get the ball
passes to
inside.
King. And Turner with the block.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
Oh, George!
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Hill, he's checked in for Allen. C.J. Miles comes in for George. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Ellis. And it's Lawson in for Hill. Then for the Bulls, Portis, he's checked in for Gasol. Iritich comes in for Taj Gibson. And McDermott subbed in for Jimmy Butler.
Can't get the ball in. You have another timeout.
There's
Use it if
21
you need
seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot by George, no good.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Shooting for Indiana. Freq.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Young kicks to Hill. George, that's a 2-pointer. Gasol with the rebound.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
And so it's Chicago winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how
We were
about
men
the
amongst
mental
boys tonight.
toughness that this group showed? They were never
Yes.
rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, with the amount of blocks that you had and the way you protect